This is a message from the Scourang Empire. Our last attack on you was unsuccessful. However, we are coming back with many more numbers. Our last undercover agent, the Villager, may still be around. However, we have not been able to track him down. But know that we will be coming back. And you better construct more things in mega ways to try and stop us. You better prepare with mega construction.
Hello guys, and welcome to Minecraft Mega Construction Season 3, Scourang Attack, with me, Potent Plum.
And me, Howling Westy. Technically this is Season 4, I guess.
Season 4? How is this Season 4?
Because we did Space Edition. Well, we're just going to call it Scourang Attack anyway.
Yeah, so basically, I have been revived, I believe, from that treacherous attack.
You may wake up, General Plum dude. I'm now a doctor, by the way. This is my new outfit.
Oh, okay. So, are you ready to show the guys what we've been doing?
What have we been doing? You've been asleep all this time.
Yeah. So, basically, guys, for this new series, if you've not seen the trailer, I'll leave the link in the description of this video if you want to go and see it. But if you have been watching along with us before, you'll know that we're in the same world, and you're probably wondering, well, it's a new season. Why in the same world? And that's quite interesting. So, would you like me to? I would hold the lift for you, but we would appear to be having some maintenance problems with it.
How do you know all this stuff while you've been in a coma?
I don't know these things. Yeah, we may be having some technical difficulties with our
I can fix it. I'm also a technician.
Yeah, we'll be right back in a second, guys, once we fix this technical difficulty with our elevator. Okay, guys, so we are back. I actually had to uninstall and reinstall the mod.
In your coma, like you, for some reason, know about, we got the message from the Scourangs.
Yeah, so I heard all about that. I don't know, some kind of that telepathic chip you put in my brain, I reckon.
They do say people in a coma can hear words around them.
Yeah, so as you can see, we're now taking the basement to the new underground floor, guys. So as you can see, let's press the button to...
We're taking the basement to the underground floor.
We're taking the elevator to the underground floor. Okay, that's working fine. I thought it was working wrong then. So down here, basically, we've got like a little, decorative stuff over here. We've got some Mistcraft stuff, which is what I used to initially make the age. That we're now about to show you guys.
In your coma, you just sleepwalk to made an age.
Yeah. That's obviously how it works. So yeah, for some reason though I do seem to get a little bit of lag every time I load in the world, but this is what...
Because I came through as well.
Yeah, so this is what we've got to work with, guys, in terms of a sort of a space, and here we're planning to obviously build some sort of military base.
Yeah, because the Scourang said specifically they would attack this planet.
What's happened?
Getting Potent Plum out of his coma to actually make the first episode.
Yeah, although I do appear to be asleep for some reason.
Yeah, that was kind of some genetic issues bringing you back to life. Sorry.
Okay, so fair enough. Yeah, so... We've been attacked multiple times by Scourang, so we've got a little bit of a baseline. So the first warning did come in September 2015, and we were kind of the only ones left of the crew, given of September 2016. So we started to build our new base in episode 1, and it happens that the Scourangs just decided, let's do some weapon testing on that planet, and was kind of consumed. So After that, we were forced into a bit of a retreat procedure, and the space station got attacked again in February 2016, and all systems have been forced into standby or emergency mode. And just as we were about to go and fix it, the link became unstable due to all the gravimetrical distortions, and we now no longer have a link through the portal. As you can see, if you can just see there, the link has now been broken. We've been unable to re-establish it. The Scourangs have completely taken it over to our knowledge, and we have also, on a side note, refurbished and rebuilt the elevator in apparently due semicolon 2016.
That's meant to say July.
Okay, but we have found a new planet for the new base we're going to build. So, Corey, would you like to follow me to the elevator? Let's call our new refurbished and rebuilt elevator that has broken on us twice now.
I would say it's probably broken on us 3 times.
So, yeah, it's a very, it's not, okay, yeah, you do get random creepers that just like to come in here, but...
Yeah, we get some Scourang agents trying to rails.
So, as you can see, we just have the walkway to our portal. Would you like to come along, Corey? And let's go through our portal to the new planet that we found. So, it has got many properties of Earth, as you can see. So, we do have... this is all we've established so far. We've only had time to basically add some teleportation blocks to back home, basically.
Basically, the whole theme for what we're going for is we're going to be building a massive military base to help defend and prep troops for the big attack against the Scourangs. And there's going to be residential and typical military stuff that you find at military bases.
Yes.
But because the base is so massive, it's going to need its own railway.
So I think what we're planning to do is I'm going to try and use a few high-speed rail tracks. I hope this is going to work. I've not really tried it. Yes, but I do believe we are going to just do all the building on camera of all the stuff, then try and do all the technical stuff off camera, because I'm going to be honest, I don't know all the technical stuff at the minute. I'm going to have to read into how to wire this up properly. Does that sound like a plan?
That does sound like a plan. It's kind of crazy though, we've been doing mega construction builds for a long time now.
Yes. I think we started about 2014, 2013.
I'd probably look up when the first ever episode of Megacon came out.
But I do know it was quite a while ago.
It was one of the first series we had on the channel, I think.
Yes. So I believe it will be Mega Construction Series 1, Mega Construction Series 2, the Space Edition, and now we have Scourang Attack.
Yes, because the Scourang Empire completely destroyed our ship.
Yes.
Well, not completely destroyed it, but they left it in a mess.
Yes, so we are going to revisit that area once we can establish a stable link back over there, because at the minute, we can't really go back there because it's not particularly stable. Okay guys, so we are back, and currently I am attempting to remove one of these tendrils with an explosive mining laser from Industrial Craft. So Corey, what have we done off camera?
We have built a lot off camera, guys. But currently, our mission is to completely obliterate the tendrils with our high-tech weaponry.
So yeah, these tendrils, in this universe, it appears we have had some weird tendrils that have somehow randomly managed to get into the base. And currently I am getting rid of them with my mining laser. It appears when we found this planet, we did not anticipate this, but this should be fairly easy to remedy.
Yes, just as long as we don't miss.
Yes, so long as we don't miss. See, I believe that should be most of the tendrils in the base.
The fence.
Whoops. I think we have. I think I've knocked off a few of our fencing that appears to be ironbars.name. So our fence is made of black metal platforms, black metal posts, and ironbars.name. They are very, very secure.
They're the most secure ironbars.name I've ever seen.
Yes, if you like in real life, if you want to secure your home, definitely go out and search it online. Ironbars.name. They are definitely going to help you out there.
Definitely.
So the old steam system has been completely ripped out, and we've now got a new electrical-based system. Since I learnt a little bit more about railcraft since the last episode, and as you can see, I've got the electric locomotive. Corey is demonstrating a bit of a glitch where, for some reason, when you're in it, you can move the locomotive, even though it is in idle mode. It does just seem to be. I'm not sure if that's intended or what, but yeah. So on the rail-based system, we're now using a ticket-based system. So you have different destinations, and you put your ticket into there, and it basically tells it where you want to go. So you can either do a loop, which goes through every stop and then returns back to the station, or you can pick an individual station like the control tower over there and Dawn 1. All aboard the loop train.
Oh, what a lovely meal. What is the next stop?
The next stop is Dawn 1.
That is exactly where I need to go.
Okay, let's go to Dawn 1. So your meal, sir?
My meal was very good, thank you.
Okay, I'm very glad to hear. We are now arriving at Dawn 1. All aboard the train.
Hello, sir.
Hello, so where would you like to go?
The control tower, sir.
You're lucky, that is the next stop. Now arriving at Control Tower. Okay, the villager appears to have just vanished. Okay, let's go back to the station. Oh, Crafty _ Miner. How are you today? So as you can see, guys, we are now back in the station, and we are back where we started. So now the train's going to go back here, and we are back to where we started. So say you just specifically want to go to the control tower and that's it. What you can do is put a ticket in here, specify you want to go to the control tower, its destination is going to change, and what should happen is when you go in here and run it, instead of going all the way around and doing a loop, what should happen is the train's going to be switched here and just go to Dawn 2. So basically this just allows for the train to, instead of having to do a full loop every time, the train can just go to a certain place and then it can come back again. Does that sound like a cool idea, Corey?
That sounds amazing.
So yes, so now if I run it again, it should return back to the station. Okay guys, so now we've established the boundaries, we've decided to use a filler to speed up the clearing of the dirt process. So as you can see, it's a little bit laggy, but as you can see it is basically just clearing up the whole area. So yeah, we'll be right back once we've done. Okay guys, so now we're flinging bricks into the air. And as you can see, it is now filling up the flooring with these marble bricks. I believe it hasn't entirely done it to the edge, because this was a bit of a glitch with the filler, but it is doing it for the most part. So yeah, we'll be right back once this process is done. Okay guys, so we are back, and we've made quite a bit of progress. So the building is now finished, and we have a nifty roof that isn't quite finished yet. We're using these carpenter's wedge slopes and carpenter's blocks to make the roof and essentially put brick covers on them so then they look like brick, and it kind of gives the roof a bit more of a triangular feel to it, makes it look more like it's got tiles and stuff on it. And in the mess hall we now have a TFC, a McMorgan's, which haven't quite been furnished yet, and some toilets. So we've got the gents with some basic cubicles, the trough and some sinks, and we have the ladies over here with some sinks and some basic cubicles.
So yeah, if you've been with us since season 1 and 2, you'll know what TFC and McMorgan's are.
Yes, so there are two restaurants that we've made before. We haven't really got anything in like the interior. We do tend to sell the things that they normally sell. So Morgan's is going to sell the cooked meat ingots. TFC is going to sell the chicken.
Yep. So a bit of history behind McMorgan's.
Yep. So if you want to go and see like the whole history behind them, you will have to go and look at the season 2 and 1 videos.
Yep. I'll go put the.
We have finally finalised this place. We've generated quite a bit of lag with this with these carpenter's slopes, as we've now completely finished the roof. But
and we've also finished the interior.
Yep, I've done some slight rearranging to the train network, so it works a bit more smoothly now. And as you can see in here, we have the male and gents toilets, which we showed you earlier, which we've completely done. Corey has furnished out this, and we have furnished out McMorgan's and TFC.
We also have a menu, which you will now read out for the people.
Okay, so as you can see, here's the menu. So TFC serves roast chicken for 2 gold ingots, chicken jerky for 2, 1 a carrot, and then McMorgan serves meat ingots, meat nuggets, and roast potatoes. So very nutritious food there that's being served at these restaurants. Okay, Corey, so it looks like our train's arrived. Would you like to board?
Yeah, you can take the front.
Okay, Corey, so you ready to depart?
I'm ready, Freddy.
Right, let's go to the station.
So, I'm looking forward to dinner, are you?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go for McMorgan's today. What are you going to have?
I'm going to have a TFC. But first, I'm feeling a bit down, so I need the toilet.
Okay, then, no worries. I will go find us a table once the train finally gets in. Ah, the lovely mess hall. I wonder what food's going to be prepared for us today. So I'm going to go and find us a table, Corey. Oh, what a very comfortable table. Let's hope it's not going to take like 10 hours again like it normally does. I didn't see him go in the boys' toilets. Something he's not telling me, I think. Oh, one of the employees is finally here. I think I'm going to go and order my food. Hello, sir.
Hello?
Please could I order 1 meat ingot, 2 nuggets, and 1 roast potato, please?
Okay, coming right up. I'll just go prepare it.
This guy looks very productive. Very appetizing. Oh, 2 bonus nuggets.
That'll be 5 gold, sir.
Definitely good for those bonus nuggets. Thank you, sir.
Have a dinner plate as well.
I'll go and eat my food. Let's put the dinner plate on the table. I appear to be very full now. I don't think I really have room for anything else. Just that meat ingot filled me up. Is Corey almost ready yet? He's been in that toilet an awful long while. I see an approaching Corey. Oh, you're back.
Oh, hey, have you eaten without me?
You were in there for like a whole 10 minutes.
I was only in there for like 2 seconds.
Alright, I'm going back to Dome 1. I'll have to catch up with you later.
Okay, see you.
Get me the hell out of here. Okay guys, so as you can see, we now have a bit more of the tower built. So we've got the basic infrastructure happening, and I'm building an elevator all the way down to the underground basement, which we're going to have. I have built it quite far down because it's going to be quite a big room. I don't really want it to have any chance of hitting the overworld or anything. And plus it means I can also expand it upwards if I want more floors or whatever underground. So yeah, how are you coming along with the building of the walls, Corey?
I am currently building the top of the control tower.
Okay.
It's going to be quite hard to do, so I don't know how long it's going to take me.
But for the time being, I'm going to be working on the underground. So as you can see, this is how far down it goes. It's quite far, to be honest. It probably didn't need to go down that far, but I think that is... I could probably like raise it up just a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, guys. So as you can see, the elevator shaft has just about finished. And as you can see, the elevator shaft has basically been completed. I believe... Okay, there may be a slight error. I've done it with the wrong laboratory blocks. But I think unintentionally, it has given the shaft quite a bit of a nicer feel, really. It's broken up the profile just a little bit. Would you not agree, Corey?
I think you're a madhead.
Let's see, so now all of these are bound to the elevator. And let's go and bind this floor marker. And hopefully, due to how things work, I don't believe that that's an elevator block. That should be a floor marker. So yes, hopefully, Corey, this should work.
I've got my eyes on it.
Okay, so let's bind that floor marker. And hopefully now, if I go to here, somehow we have 3 floors. I'm not really sure how that's happened, but I believe if I do go to 19, the entire elevator should... Okay, that would appear to be a little bit of a glitch. So now I've done that, we appear to have a bit of floating elevator just casually just going down with us. But I believe the physical elevator should... Yeah, here we go, so the physical elevator is now here. So it has, in a sense, worked. Okay guys, so as you can see, I found a slightly more nifty way of actually clearing it and using an ender quarry. And using it as basically as quick as it will go. As you can see, it's pretty much going very, very fast.
Yeah, I don't know how big you actually need this area, though.
It's not going to be this big, don't worry. It's going to run from about here, I believe, to here. So it's going to be... I probably did make it a bit too tall, but there is a reason for it being so tall. So I'll be back once we have more to show you guys. Okay guys, so as you can see, we've made a little bit more progress, and the ender quarry is finished, and I'm basically making a bit of a box with the filler. I am going to break up the room a little bit. It's not just going to be solid laboratory blocks all the way through, because let's face it, that would be a bit boring. But yeah, for the time being, though, I am just going to stick with this theme and just sort of go with a bit of a box. But yeah, I'm going to break the floor up a bit, make that a bit nicer. But yeah, that's where we're at the minute. And we'll be back in a second. Okay guys, so as you can see now the room has basically been fully built, but I do feel we should go and check out what Corey's been doing this whole time. So let's go up to the top floor and let's see what Corey's been doing. So I believe you've been doing the control tower?
Yes, I have. So the control tower basically is where everything's controlled and monitored from.
So I believe we have a stair system so far. I believe we are possibly going to put the elevator up there at some point. But for now, this is essentially a working system what we've got so far. So we've got some computers, clocks, and it looks pretty cool, I must admit.
Why don't we show some people what it looks like from the outside?
Okay, so I believe the stairs to get down are here. And from an outside view, this does look pretty cool. That is a very good looking tower, I must admit. So we've got the mess hall over there, which we built last episode, and we have the control tower. Okay, so you're the new professor guy?
Yep, I've just had my dinner at TFC.
Okay, so would you like to hop on board? Well, I'll take you over to the control tower and science station. As you can see there it is, that big black tower over there.
That's not the only big black tower I've seen in my time.
Okay, I'm sure you've seen some really interesting black towers in your time. As you can see, the train is almost there. And we have now arrived at the station. So if you'd like to follow me, sir.
So is this like a little staff picnic area outside?
Yeah, this is the picnic area outside. You can go and enjoy yourself, have some nice food, wait for the train coming maybe. Someone's left their cookies out, which is quite bizarre. I see you've just set the train on its way again. Okay, so here we have the caretaker's office, just some very basic stuff in there, cleaning stuff. We have the La Toilette de Femme, which would be the ladies' toilets. Oh. Are you, something you're not telling me then, sir? Okay, and here we have the La Toilette de Homme. The gents.
Could you show me around in here?
Just a very basic toilet. Since we have had a very limited amount of crew after the incident with the Scourang, we have only had the need for 2 toilets in the building. And if you'll care to follow me upstairs, sir. Oh, you've already found your way up there. But up here we have the observation room. So as you can see, we've got like piles of sorted paper, computers, observation computers, and some meteorite compasses to check when the Scourangs are going to be attacking us.
Do?
This is our alarm system. So you can see it just sounds to everyone if we ever become under attack from the Scourangs. So if you'd like to follow me this way, sir, and I'll show you where you will be working. So would you care to follow me into the elevator? Where's the employee gone? Oh, employee Howling Westy, where did you come from?
I thought I'd catch the elevator at the last minute before it got too far down.
Okay, I appear to have lost my new employee that was supposed to be towing around. Yeah, would you like me to show you around instead what we've done?
Yeah, show me the new reactors.
So we have 2 brand new reactors. This one is set to produce steam only, and I believe he does actually need to be on. So there we go, I've just activated him. As you can see, the core temperature and casing temperature has gotten rather high. We're producing steam at optimal levels. But due to the sheer size of these reactors, we have had to include quite a lot of water collection systems and a lot of transfer nodes to be able to transfer enough water into there that it can make enough steam at an optimum rate.
Okay, so what does the turbines do?
The turbines, at the minute, they are gathering enough speed to be able to run at an optimal level. So currently the coils are disengaged and we're not producing any power, but once the coils will be engaged, once it reaches an optimum level, then we're going to be producing a lot of power. So yeah, does that sound like a cool plan?
So what's all this over here?
So over here, this is where you're going to be working. This is our experimental lab, where we just try and find out new interesting ways to create weapons to destroy the Scourangs. We have had a few new weapons that have come into fashion. We've got a few nuclear weapons. I know nuclear weapons are your speciality, am I not mistaken? So over here we have a sharpening stone, which we have used on some of our tools, a bin, and we have a waste bucket and a bucket for our equipment. So that is basically the lab. So does that sound all cool?
Yep, so is that the whole control tower?
That is basically the whole control tower, yes. Okay guys, so just a quick update. We have decided on a few materials, what we're going to build it out of. And now, as you can see guys, we are using a filler to clear a large amount of the area. So what do you think, Corey?
I think it looks pretty sexy. We've been building the dorms.
Okay, so why is the hydrogen just in the middle of the room?
Chemical leak.
Okay, we have these Japanese walls that you can essentially just sort of walk, that you literally can just walk through, but break the wall! But yeah, I'm not really sure that's really a good wallpaper. That's an actual wall itself.
I think you are a crazy person.
We can have candles on the wall.
Candles?
Yes, we can have candles.
Nice. Could we not just have separate rooms for people?
But I'd say the officers are probably more likely to have that I'd probably say the actual armies, like the actual what are they called? I can't even think what they're called. The
soldiers. Yeah,
the soldiers would possibly have sort of a less luxurious accommodation. That's my thinking.
I don't know. I think we should treat our soldiers.
Why? Why would you want to treat them? And I've installed the latest automatic doors from Pneumaticraft. How cool is this? So in here we've got some steam ovens, some fruit bowls, and some tables and some chairs. Extra wonky because honestly, I've never met someone who's in the army that is perfectly organised and doesn't leave a mess wherever they go. So there we go, guys. Messy chairs.
No disrespect to our armed forces there.
It's Jabba.
We've been attacked by the special agents of the Scourang, known as JAC Vlogs.
Yeah, so we have a little bit of a problem, and as you can see, the Scourang somehow, while we're off, have, made some sort of settlement going on. I think when I was over here, I did manage to pull out what was causing it, because I think what was causing it to continually build was this altar that somehow managed to been built while we were away. That's that the altar built, and that has given us some problems. So hopefully for now it's neutralised, but I think at some point we are going to have to go neutralise this base and put an end to the Scourangs once and for all. What do you reckon, Corey?
I would agree. The Scourangs have been testing weapons.
Yep, so I believe there is and also off camera that there has been another explosion. Where is it, Corey? Isn't it over here somewhere?
I don't know, Manine. It's right next to me.
Okay, guys, so as you can see, this would appear to be the crater that they've made for their weapons testing. I just hope they don't test it on our base anytime soon. Somehow it has caused this weird leak of, is that hydrogen or something, Corey?
I don't know. It's some form of strange gas.
Yeah, it is something from Minecam. This is a bit strange, Corey. Somehow the chairs have glitched through the floor and made holes.
Really?
Yeah, look. Somehow they've gone through the floor. What's been going on, Corey?
They've been building more onto their base. Why do you always make it?
Okay, guys, so we're back, and it appears, have they built a second altar, Corey?
They have, but if you look to your left.
To the left? You mean to the right?
Behind the altar.
Oh, so they've... I think the problem's a bit worse than what we thought, Corey.
Yeah, I would agree. I think this is their main base of operations.
I'm guessing if we take out this, then they should be able to neutralise the Scourangs once and for all. What do you think?
Maybe.
I hope so.
We'd have to see.
So yeah, this blaze spawners, yeah, this is not looking like a very... It appears to have been done very confidently, if you ask me.
I would agree. They definitely know what they're doing.
Okay, guys, so we are now en route to the control tower. Let's just turn the train on. I wonder who'll be there to greet us. So it's General Plum signing into the dormitory quarters. Why is there some sort of... Okay, there appears to be some sort of problem and we're going to the control tower. Looks like we're going to have to go the long way around. I suppose those derpy villagers can't seem to get the controls right. Okay guys, so we are back. So, Crafty_Miner, are you going to be showing us what's going on?
Yes, hello?
Hello. So, I've been told that I'll be staying in this dormitory building.
You will, General Plum.
Okay, so what is through here?
This is the kitchen area.
Looking very nice.
So if you want any food, just barge the soldiers out the way. So they'll move.
Very messy chairs, by the way.
This is a little common room, dining room area. We've got a television here.
God, I hope my eyes sitting that close to the TV.
This corner's where all the cool kids come to smoke and stuff.
Smoking corner. Okay. And what is on the first floor?
I will show you that now.
So what is on the first floor?
This floor, I think, is still under construction, but it should be done.
Okay.
Shortly. If you'll just wait here for me, take a look around.
Okay, so we've got the men's bedroom area with some tile racks, something on the beds. see, second floor.
Oh, hello.
Oh, a miner. Hello.
Hello. I'm one of the construction workers here.
Okay. How's it been going?
It's been going well.
I've heard this place has had a renovation.
It has. The showers are done up here. The
Okay.
women's showers. The toilets are still in construction.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the woman's bedroom.
Looking very nice.
One small complaint we've been getting
Mm-hmm.
is that you can see straight into the showering people.
I can imagine if someone's showering, you get no privacy. Where's the grate as well? Where's the water supposed to go? So you'd shower and then it soaks into the floor and makes all the floorboards wet. Is that another construction fault there, sir?
I mean, some people just know how to clean up a mess better than others, I suppose.
I suppose. Okay, so do you want to show me where I'll be staying, sir?
I can't quite reach the buttons. I'll let you go up there.
Okay, so private. I assume this is where I'll be staying, sir. Oh, Howling Westy. I hear you're the other general here.
Yep, that is true.
So where will I be staying? Will I be staying in the red section or the blue section or the purple section?
I do believe you are the plum after all.
Indeed. So I believe it's been decorated, especially. It's just been decorated in my honour since I am the plum guy.
It has, and here is your gun. To
Thank
defend
you.
yourself.
Just in case I find anyone irritating, I can just zap them with my laser.
We appear to have a hole in the roof.
Them damn construction workers, I never trust them.
I know. So yeah, I think that's it for this building.
Okay, guys. Yeah, I think that's about it for the episode, really. So the dorm's finished. We've now got the general's quarters. Obviously, a lot nicer than the other quarters. But yeah. So
Jump down, and then say some fucking gay shit.
hello there.
Guys, we've kind of come out right above the lab country. So I think what we're going to do is this is wiring in there. There's no way to go like sort of use a filler, sort of like concrete down the floor, but at least we have a nice movement space to actually use it. So I suppose Morgan, look, I've just found a Scourang super weapon.
What do you think it's doing?
I have no idea, but I don't like how close it is to our base.
Do you think it's possibly clearing an area out?
Maybe. I have no idea what it is. It could be anything. Those Scourangs are a weird bunch.
Okay, guys. So as you can see, what we're doing is we're building one of the walls. We're not Donald Trump, but hey, we can still build a good wall if you ask me.
Make mega construction great
Great
again.
Yeah. Oh my god. Indeed,
Build a
indeed.
wall.
We're going
Keep out the Scourangs. They're
Indeed.
bringing the worst people. They're not bringing the best.
So what? So we're going to
We're building a wall to keep them out.
what against the stone
Of
in
course.
this case.
And as you can also see, the big area we cleared is also...
Yes, I
finished
kind of
being
mining
cleared.
lasered a lot of it, which is why there's a lot of explosion holes. And Corey, that's wall one done.
Okay, so Donald Trump would be proud. We're going to build our second wall.
Great.
AJ Gray.
Oh, really had to put an AJ Gray joke in.
Okay, so after a good meal at McMorgan's and or TFC, I think it's time we go check out the how these prisons,
cells.
yeah,
Yes.
whatever it is, detention blocks going.
Okay, so should I? What ticket should we have? Should we have the long ticket or the direct ticket?
I think we should get the direct ticket to the control tower.
Okay, so I'll be the driver.
You can drive me anywhere, Potent Plum.
Nice.
And so you're going to the old control tower.
Indeed.
How are you feeling for the look of the control tower?
Yeah, it's quite an ugly building, isn't it?
I don't think it's that bad. I mean, you built it, so.
Oh, damn!
I like to think we built it.
Hey, you did the aesthetics on it. Okay, so would you like to go and get the elevator down there?
Of course. Oh, the door's open.
Okay, we better close it up. So, Corey, would you like to see the new control tower? Or the new
I
prison
would
cell?
like to join you, but I'm a bit stuck.
Hang on, let me TP you. Why did you kill yourself, you idiot?
Oh. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Sea Caps. I'm Howling Westy.
And I'm Potent Plum.
Also known as Howling Westy, apparently.
So what's happened between episodes, Corey?
You might want to morph back into yourself.
Yeah, we've had a few problems, guys. So basically what's happened is, well, to say the least, the Scourangs have hacked our elevator, and we've basically had to makeshift a new one out of the stuff we could find,
So the people in the lab department were very kind to build us a new elevator room.
yeah, so we've basically now got a brand new elevator room, and you can see it looks a bit cool. I've got some nice coving and some sort of sloped stuff. So Corey, would you like to demo the new elevator?
I would.
So it is basically a new Mattercraft elevator. You know, it's not the fanciest of all things, but if I'm honest, you kind of got to work with what you got when you pretty much had your main elevator hacked, and it's a bit broken. So we've covered that all up. We've got a new elevator working, and yeah, so let's get working on the prison, Corey. So basically what I've been doing, like Corey's been working on the cells, and I've basically been working on this cool system to basically allow the say there's ever a riot or anything, there's any sort of problem, we've basically got a solution for it. So there's a lever here. So this is going to be the prison in normal operation. So when you pull it, these are basically closed up, and it's just like two walls, and then you've got the iron bars, which have been then closed down, which basically allow people to do whatever their business is in the prison. For some reason there appears to be a bit of a hole. I believe that's from me not filling in the drawbridges properly. So now if I... See, does this fix it, Corey? So that if I do that, then that should fix it. Okay, we're all fixed.
Why is it that if the prison's in normal operation, people can just walk out?
There's also going to be guards stationed there to stop people walking out, but if ever there's a riot or anything, or there's someone trying to escape, you can flick that lever, they open so you can sort of shoot the prisoner if need be, and then you can lock the prisoner in. That's basically the dealio. Sound cool?
Yeah.
You don't sound... Why do you sound like you disapprove?
I just don't like that you can just walk out.
Well, most prisons, like, well, you can't just walk out, Corey, because bear in mind that this is going to be like that most of the time.
Okay.
So if they go here, then there's going to be guards that can beat them up. But say there's like a riot, you need to contain them. All this is just a way to contain them. That's the main door that they have to get through, and it's solid armoured Tyrian.
Fair enough.
So, do you want to show the guys what you've been doing, Corey?
Yep, I've been doing these little prison cells.
Damn, they're very spacious, I must admit.
So if you'd like to go inside this one, Morgan.
Which one would you like to go in?
This one.
Middle one? Oh no, the one at the end.
The end one. Yeah.
Yeah, so what I'm expecting, I've got a chest, a couple of chests. There's going to be, what, 2 prisoners per room?
Yep.
So what is the discipline going to be like in these rooms? So when am I allowed out of my cell?
You're allowed out for lunch, shower, and then free time, I suppose.
And what about yard? Do you have a yard as such where they can go and do some running and stuff? I don't know. Can you let me out, please? I don't want to be a prisoner here anymore. Let me out.
I suppose there's always things we can give them, like a gym or whatever.
I suppose we are going to make this like a really cool looking prison, guys. Yeah.
I've been working on the little canteen area,
Okay.
which is filled with anvils for some reason.
I wonder why it's filled.
I wonder who put them there. Potent Plum.
We were basically testing, what do we call it? The needle gun ammos and stuff, because we wanted some different needle ammos, and we were trying to see which was the best one to work, basically. And we found out that the anvil one, not such a good idea, because it does kind of leave anvils everywhere, and then you have to clean them all up.
Also, Mr. McMorgan, what do you think for meat ingots being our standard food in the cafeteria?
Well, yeah, we could send them over from McMorgan's. That would be not a bad idea, actually. We've got Corey's now built McMorgan's, so as you can see, we've got a nice room here. This is the only food they actually get. And where is the food source, Corey? Like, what is the actual food that's going to be served?
Well, if you go behind the counter, you can share them.
Yeah, we basically all that's there is meat ingots, which are being fed from where, Corey?
They're being fed from the original McMorgans, which were built back in season 2.
Yes,
of
I
Mega
believe, which
Construction.
was down a good few years ago now, but well, probably a good couple. Well, it's now 2018 now. It's probably 3 years ago actually. 2015 was, and yeah, that's when we built the McMorgan's factory in the normal world.
If you look right next to the prison cells, we'll have a little bat waiting for you in the special room.
Okay, so I take it this is the shower room.
It is.
Okay, so we've got, wow, that's a lot of towels, Corey. And, I thought this was going to be filled with water.
I mean, it fills the same purpose, doesn't it? We just need a plug hole for...
I suppose, yeah. There's nowhere for the water to go. It'll just thunder out into the prison at the minute. I've done a few modifications to the guard tower. So as you can see now, we've got this sort of, we've got this sort of bridge between the two towers. And we've also got this sort of cool looking, these iron bars that basically go across it. I'm just trying to make it as secure as possible, because the only way they can now escape really is if they somehow sort of have magical powers and they can sort of fly over. I mean, I'm almost tempted just to fill this in, just to prevent that from being an escape route, but we'll have to see. I think it looks kind of cool all the way. Okay, so word has out that the villager has been...
Morgan, I'm on the intercom. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, we've got word that the villager is somewhere in the base.
Okay.
So we need you to go look for him.
What, is he in the cafeteria area?
I think our security cameras found him going near McMorgan's and TFC.
Okay, I'm going to go and have a look around McMorgan's first. Okay. McMorgan's, what was that? TFC appears to be clear. McMorgan's appears to be clear. Should we do a standard toilets check? No one in there. No one in there. Is he really going to be camping out in the toilet de femme? Clear. Clear. Damn, are we going to find him? Villager, you are under arrest, sir.
Hello, sir.
You're coming with me, Sunshine.
Ah.
You'd better come with me. You're under arrest for hiding in the toilets de femme. Right. You getting on the prison train, Sunshine?
Yes, sir.
Get in that second carriage. You've earned yourself a one-way ticket to whatever this prison's called. Military Prisonville. I said get in the middle, can't you?
Ow.
That's for not doing what I say. Don't worry, we're nearly there, Sunshine. You'll be nice. You'll be at home, sweet home, in our lovely little prison. Go on, get inside that control tower. You know, I don't even... Hey, get back here, Sunshine. Get out of those toilets de femme. Or I kill you. I kill you. Get out of there, Sunshine. You're getting nicked. Come on.
Sorry, sir. I needed the toilet.
Okay. Get down the elevator shaft. I'm not even calling the elevator for you. Get down there. Alright, get inside our new prison facility. No playing with the lever. I will kill you. Get inside there.
Which one is my cell, sir?
You'll see. You know, I'll put you on the top floor. Get up those stairs. First on the right. Hey, you gone past it. No, that is not your prison cell. That's much too good for you. Get inside that prison cell, scumbag. Not that one. No, not that one. Get inside those solitary cells.
Ah, no.
Get inside those solitary cells. You'll be in there for the rest of your life, Sunshine.
So I built this lovely area over here, which we've updated, I think.
Yeah.
Morgan, if you
So
want to show everyone.
it's back to me being on camera. So what did we update, Corey? Would you mind giving us a quick tour?
Yeah. Okay, so here we see two lovely levers.
Yep, so we've adjusted the alarms, guys, so now we've pretty much got alarm 1, which is just pretty much that thing over there, the big yellow thingamajiggy, and that is just basically separate now to the actual door control, so we can sound that on without basically making this thing go down.
And speaking of levers, I'd like to call this one Lucy.
Ha ha ha, very funny. I think what I am going to do though is, I think the warden's going to be I think he's going to be one of those wardens which pretty much he spends all the money on the prison budget on himself. So he's going to have golden etched glass, and he's going to be pretty much Mr. Fancy Pants. What do you think?
Aren't you the warden, Morgan?
Yes. So I mean, the warden he only deserves luxury. She's gonna have nice luxury carpet, you know.
Of course.
Okay, guys. So I think I've just about figured out what I'm having on this table. I think I might have something like a grandfather clock. What do you think, Corey? Do you reckon the warden would be a grandfather clock kind of guy?
That's looking like a fancy office, but I don't know who puts a grandfather clock on a table.
That's a good point. I mean, you've got a very good point.
So, how do you do the steam ovens?
You have to build them in a 2x2.
Oh, I'm getting a lag spike. Oh no! What is that?
It's just a little, it's a mini grandfather clock.
Oh, okay.
I love how it just resets every time. Like you just see the hand at the top tick, and then it just sort of ticks back again.
Is that because you've placed it on the table?
No,
Or-
that's just generally how it works.
Would it not be going back to where it is because we've got a redstone clock somewhere on the world that keeps setting the time back to 0?
Oh, you know, I completely forgot about that. That's why it keeps resetting itself. Yeah, you know what? You're right. It basically stopped it becoming nighttime over. So yeah, that's where the clock keeps resetting. Sorry, I'd had a minor go at the model through bibliocraft there. Completely my fault.
Sounds good
Ooh,
to me.
I can also have a cuckoo clock actually. Do you reckon a warden would want a cuckoo clock in his office?
Well, you are pretty cuckoo, so...
Maybe if it was my office, I'd definitely have a cuckoo clock.
Ah.
I just can't find any other clocks which would happily sit above a desk. Okay, so his office is pretty much complete. So he's got a nice lookout area. So this is the staff room, yeah. So he's spent all the money on. Okay, so the fridge goes into the wall, which is nice. So we've got an integrated fridge. Let's see, we've got behold the staff fridge. Sort of go on our checklist of what is in a prison, really. I mean, we've got the yard area, the recreation area. We've got the food court, which only serves Mint Morgans. We're not sponsored by Mint Morgans at all, don't worry. We have no affiliation with them whatsoever. There's no reason for why they're the only
We might
franchise.
have some affiliation with them.
Maybe a tiny little bit. So we've got some cells, we have a staff room, we've got a warden's office. Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to think what else we could actually have in the actual prison. We've also got all the guard towers and stuff. We could possibly have a place of work, but I don't think we really need a place of work. We could possibly have a kill chamber. That's what we need. We haven't got an execution chamber.
Ooh. That would be
I
a
believe
nice thing to
I
add.
believe if I build this should be pretty much the last thing that we would really need to build. If you wouldn't agree.
I think we need a toaster. That's a definite.
Do you think we need any more rooms, Corey?
Possibly.
So I just want to recap. So we've got the execution room, which we're going to demonstrate in a second, and it is pretty much just a room with pistons and iron spikes wired up with redneck cabling. So you pull this lever, and iron spikes go. So what else have we done? Okay, so we've got the warden's office, which is obviously accessible from the staff room. So I'm just going to take a quick walk up there. Okay guys, so I've got the warden's office up here. So as you can see, we've got the luggage and stuff. We've got the apples in the corner. We've got the desk with the tea and the little clock on it. We've got the little cuckoo clock, and also the desk and the chair. And then through here, like, we have left the door open, so luckily we've got no prisoners at escape. But yeah, we've got the staff room that Corey built. I'll just take you guys through that right now. So along this little corridor, we've got the I believe this is a dartboard. So we've got a toaster, some more tea sets, we've got the fridge, hold the mighty fridge. We've also got the staff telephone numbers, which for some reason we've got the villager on it. I mean, we might have to call that number at some point down the future. We've got a classy telephone over there. And we have the painting in preserved glass, which I believe is what the warden spent all the money on. He's quite a collector of art, it would appear. So he likes his gold etched glass and his prized works of art. Okay, so let's go and collect that scummy villager. I believe he's in one of these solitary cells. Come here, scummy villager.
Hello, sir.
You're coming with me, sunshine. Now get down them stairs and get near the nice, new and shiny iron spike room. You better not be getting away. I'll kill you if you try and get away.
Sorry, sir.
Better make sure that's all sealed. Now get over to that nice metal shiny room. Don't worry, I put some cake in there for you, so it's all nice.
Oh, I like cake, sir. Ah, sir! Okay, so I've just been told by Mission Control that a Scourang ship has arrived at the base. I am armed and ready with my armour and gun, so let's go check this out. What is this? Huh. I think this takes us to the mega station. Oh damn. Okay, I'm gonna shoot the rest of this thing out of the sky.
Alright.
Okay, with this book, I can now get myself to the mega station. Those evil barbarians have captured Potent Plum. Okay. Seems our scientists aren't as smart as they make out to be. This isn't where I quite wanted to end up. I'm a bit scared. Oh god. Okay, I think that's it for down here. Okay. Luckily the space station is armoured, so I'm not exposed to open space. Or I might be now. Okay, it seems that they've shut down a portal, so I'm going to have to fix that.
Alright.
Okay, portal back online. The only problem is the rest of the ship doesn't have any power. I'm going to need to turn the computer system back on. Come here. Is that it? Okay. Dumb Scourang couldn't figure out how to turn on our computer system.
Ah, computer system back online, I see. I take it since the system is biometric, that is either you, Howling Westy, or Potent Plum. Ah, wait, it can't be Potent Plum, as he is captured down in the cellar.
What have you done with him?
Ah, you will never know. You'll have to get past me before you can get to him.
Where are you?
Leader out.
Okay, no one in here. So that means with these barricades, I'm guessing he's through here. I'm coming for you, you evil son of a gun.
Ah, hold it right there, Sunshine. Who do you think you are attacking the leader of the Scourings?
How about we put the guns down and fight man to man?
How about you hold still for a second? Don't you really want to know what's been going on this entire time? Don't you want to know who the true leader of the Scourings is before you slay him down?
I'm listening.
So you see the villager that has been troubling you ever since day one. He has just been one of my associates. One of many clones that has been attacking you. I have been the true leader of the Scourings.
What are you saying?
And you come now to take me down after I've taken over your space station and destroyed your empire?
You're dead.
Oh, damn, what happened? When you wake up, come to the party room. Damn, the last thing I remember was just some Scourang knocking me over the head. I've not known anything since. Let's go check out the space station. Damn, this place looks pretty beat up. What happened here? Looks like someone tried to attack it or take it over. Damn, yeah, this place is looking pretty beat up. See, there's alarms going off everywhere. What's happening here? I don't remember any of this.
Potent Plum, you arrived.
Oh, what's been going on here? The last thing I remember was I don't really remember anything. There's some Scourang attacking me from behind, and that was it, really.
Well, we don't need to worry about the Scourang anymore.
What's happened?
Well, it was about 2 weeks ago. I got into a big battle with the leader, and he threw me off into space. I've only just recovered.
Oh, okay.
Our scientists managed to find me and bring me back here, relatively unharmed.
I'll tell you one thing, the warp core's definitely looking a bit worse for wear. Look at that, it's leaking coolant everywhere. I take it this space station isn't going anywhere anytime soon.
Well, we do have the repair crew ready to fix the whole ship. The crew is back.
Let's see.
Thankfully, it turns out that the Scourang have a hive collective.
Oh, okay.
So once you kill the leader, they're all
damn.
dead.
Here come the repair crew, I guess. Wow, it's a lot of repairmen.
So,
Have we perfected cloning? Is this why they all seem to look the same?
well, that's the technology we stole from the Scourangs.
Oh, I see.
Because it turns out those pesky villagers that keep bothering us are actually clones.
Oh, I see. So the Hive Collective was just sending villager clones. Who was the main leader? Was he the villager himself?
No, they were just clones. But luckily, we now have control of the villager clones ourselves.
Ah, I see. So we can summon them whenever we like.
That is correct. So yeah, peace to the galaxy.
Indeed so.
So I guess that's it for now then.
And thank you for watching, guys.